Hi there.
Hi.
Hi.
Dale from Lesbian Gay Chorus of San Francisco. We're at this evening's meeting for our All Together, talking with chorus members and chorus supporters. And we're here with special guests, Van and Noli, AKA Hunny B, and Noli.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. So I'm Hunny B.
I'm Noli.
This is Miss Noli. Number one, thank you for all being here. I really appreciate, Dale, the invitation to have both Noli and I here to be interviewed, and definitely to talk about the fundraising that has happened, and then the opportunity to talk about future projects coming up. Thank you again.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
Well, I would first love to talk about the fundraising and to talk about your work with Give Out Day this year. What is that event, and how did you get people involved?
Sure. Now, if you'll just let one of the old people speak. I just wanted to make sure that I covered everything. So Give Out Day is the only national day of LGBTQ plus giving, just a national day. Initially, the event was set for just one day of giving on June 30th. But due to COVID-19 and the shelter in place, that was changed to an entire month of giving, which really, really worked out for us. This action allowed all of you and many others to show up for the LGBT community. What an amazing course of action during this time of unprecedented need. As I can learn how to speak today, yes, yes.
I'll give you a dictionary.
Thank you. So again, I mean, it was just a huge day of fundraising, and I'm so glad that everyone joined and that everyone was able to participate. It was such an amazing fundraiser. When I was first approached to, I don't want to say I was approached, when the subject came up that Give Out Day was out and about and they wanted someone to help out, I raised my hand because I thought, just like the video we saw in the song that we're singing, you know, we have to be the change. Obviously, this is a little bit of a change from my usual look. So here I am living the change. And here Noli is too, looking wonderfully beautiful, living that same change. It's awesome. So when the subject first came up, unfortunately, the room was a little bit dark. It was a little bit just filled with a little bit of sadness, and obviously so, because everything that was going on. It seemed as if we were just kind of losing gas, losing motion, running out of positivity. And I just thought, hell no, this is not happening to this chorus, right? So I got a little bit angry. And I said, oh, no, no, no. No one tells a queen no that they can't do anything. And that includes the chorus. And so I jumped up and I was like, let's do this, and let's do this right. So initially what I did was I started talking to members, obviously. Reached out through email, reached out through text, reached out just through phone call to find out if they wanted to share their experience and how they connected with the chorus and why they thought it would be a great idea for everyone to donate, to support us, to help us keep going. I had some really, really wonderful experiences with these members. It was anything from just like long conversations about ideas that they wanted to share with us, to conversations about what the chorus meant to them and how long they've been in the chorus. Just wonderful, wonderful, just intimate moments about people's lives and how important music and LGCSF is to them. I just found that just an amazing gift that LGCSF gave to me in this fundraiser.
Well, hey, thank you, Van.
Sure.
I would love to bring Noli in for a minute and ask you, Noli, a little bit about. I want to remind everyone that you've been on stage with LGCSF before, even though you're not one of our singing members right now. Can you tell us a little bit about some of what you've done on stage with us?
Yeah, it was myself, Van, and oh, by the way, Hi, everyone. My name is Noli. Thanks for having me. It was me, Van, and Usher, and we did.
Glorious Beauty.
Yes, there you go.
Hello.
So that was quite an experience because I've never done theater. I've never sang. Well, I have, but like in like middle school, and you had to take an elective, but.
Or in the shower, honey.
Or in the shower, but yeah, it was quite an experience because it wasn't quite like anything I've done before, but I think it was I did it for one night, right? Yeah, I was just kind of frantically running around, but everyone was really welcoming and forthcoming, and everyone was giving me tips, and everyone was just like, have fun, don't forget to breathe, If you mess up, people don't know any better. The audience doesn't know the words. And yeah, that was an experience, and I wouldn't mind doing it again.
That's right. Well, it was one performance and also several rehearsals leading up to it. But we did our Stonewall, special Stonewall concert one night at the San Francisco Conservatory of Music on that big stage. And you had like a spoken word part that the three of you shared that had a lot of lines in it too. So congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, I would like to ask if you guys could if you could tell us about your performance or the show that you're launching. And
Go ahead.
So we are starting an online digital. The formal term is dystopian digital drag review. So it's going to be on a Twitch channel, my friend's Twitch channel, and it's See You Next TV is a Twitch channel. And our maiden show is going to be on Saturday, October 3rd. And it's hosted by Hunny B, myself, and Wolverine, who is also part of the chorus.
Right.
They're better known as Remy. But our first show is on October 3rd at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And the theme of the show is Creatures of Chaos. And
the name of our show
is
Apocalypstick.
all right, here comes the graphic you wanted me to put up for Apocalypstick.
Awesome.
That was just
to Dystopian Digital Drag Review, Saturday, October 3rd, Twitch TV. Well, why Twitch? How does Twitch work? Why did you choose that one?
Because you can stream, like use Zoom, so that way Van, Wolverine, and I can host while on Twitch. And then on Twitch, you can actually stream videos. So it's all pre-recorded numbers, and there'll be a queue, and then we just play, basically plug and play. And right now, a lot of drag artists, a lot of DJs are using Twitch. So it's kind of like the medium for now, since we can't perform at a club or be out in public for most parts.
Right. Twitch TV will broadcast to thousands of people all over. So by using Twitch TV and using Zoom interlinked with that, we're able to have a meeting like this, a feature like this, plugged into Twitch TV, which will then be broadcast out to the world, let's say. So using Twitch TV really will get a lot of coverage for us, a lot of just being seen and being recognized and known in the artistic community. Because like as Noli said, it's a lot of drag queens, a lot of artists, just a lot of different people who are using this medium to get out there, to get known, to entertain, to make people happy, all of that fun stuff. So it's just a wonderful medium to use right now.
And you can use it on your iPhone, you can use it on your laptop, you can use it on your iPad. You don't even need to download the app, but it's best to download the app because you can set yourself for alerts. You can subscribe to certain channels. They'll let you know when they're live. But if you don't want to use the app, you just type in the URL on your browser and you can start watching live shows.
Done. So easy to use.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll share the link in a moment, and we'll share it. We'll also put the link for the Twitch when we upload this video. I want to just ask you guys, because one of our themes of these meetings is going to be connecting and resiliency. And so I wanted to ask if you'd like to share how you've been coping with coping with life recently, whether it's coping during the pandemic or coping during the wildfires. Do you have anything that you'd like to share about what you've been experiencing?
Well, it's a pretty tight household here. So in our experience, I have been lucky enough to be able to get back into my office daily, Monday through Friday, maintain quite a kind of a normal routine. In the evenings, obviously, we're supposed to be staying at home and staying safe. I've decided to take that a step further and do some volunteer work for Ashanti, one of the organizations here, where I help to feed Spanish-speaking people who have tested positive for COVID, who have been around people who have had COVID. So that takes up a lot of my time as well. But always coming home and finding Noli and my other roommate here to just rest and relax and decompress and talk about the day, maybe watch some TV, maybe do a little makeup, just a little. And yeah, so it's been okay. As far as my experience so far, it's been okay. I'm just so glad and so lucky that I'm in the position that I am now.
Yeah, I mean, to piggyback on what Hunny just spoke about, I've been fortunate enough to still be able to work from home, and really just, talking about our day and hanging out in the living room, watching TV, sometimes we'll have movie nights. So that kind of helps, being at home 90% of the time is just finding little nuggets of joy here and there, wherever I can find it, and a lot of my time right now is just practicing my craft and working on drag and things like that, because I'm at home, so might as well. And yeah, really just trying to hone my creativity, and luckily it's been nice to be able to save a lot more money because I'm not Ubering to gigs or going out and things like that. So that's one of the plus sides of this shelter in place. I mean, of course, I would give anything to be back in 2019 and be able to, wait in line for one drink at the bar. But I mean, as far as how this is going for now, I mean, I really can't complain. It's like a new normal now, so I just gotta roll with the punches at this point.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you for sharing that. I'm real happy to hear that you both are, both are working and also staying safe. Van's also helping other people. Congratulations. And to send this out, I would love to invite people. I'm going to switch back to my own gallery view, and I'd like to invite everyone who would like to just to turn back their video to do that while I'm reporting to everyone a few of the results of that Give Out Day that Van led for us back in June. We had 148 donations that were raised from 136 different donors, and having that number of donors earned us the #3 spot on the national leaderboard for organizations with budgets under 100,000. And therefore, a $2,500 bonus from the Horizons Foundation. A total of $17,820 was raised for Lesbian Gay Chorus of San Francisco. Van, we salute you for having faith in yourself and having faith in us that we could rise to the challenge that you put before us. So that's the end of our recorded portion of this meeting. If you caught us online, then please click to subscribe to LGCSF's YouTube channel and check the links below for the Apocalypstick drag review
Yeah.
or to make a contribution. And we'll see you in the next one. Well, let's all wave goodbye to our online guests.